Okay, so in this question, you're given some information. You're told that the slope of a line is 3, and you're also told that the line passes through the point 2C. We don't know the other coordinate. We don't know the y value of this coordinate, xy, and it passes through 4, 1. This is our other xy. We're asked to find the value of C. So we're trying to find part of the missing coordinate here. Now, there's a couple ways to do this, but one way I'm going to show you is to use the slope formula. We know that slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, now in this question, we actually know the slope, right? We know that m is equal to 3. This is our slope. And I'm going to call this x1, x2, and then y1, y2. So we actually know the y2 and we don't know the y1. That's what we're trying to find. We know x2 and x1. So we actually have only one unknown here. We just don't know this variable. Because we only have one unknown, we can substitute all the values in and isolate for C in this case. Okay, so let's plug everything in. M, which is 3, is equal to y2, which is 1, take away C, over x2, which is 4, take away x1, which is 2. I'm going to put this over 1, right? We can always write a whole number divided by 1. And I'm going to simplify my denominator. Okay, so I'm going to write this over here. So we have 3 over 1 equals 1 take away C over 4 take away 2 is 2. Now I'm just going to simply use cross multiplication to solve for C. So I'm going to multiply 1 times 1 minus C, which is 1 times 1 minus C. And I'm going to multiply 3 times 2, which is 6. Now, this is a little easier because the denominator is 1, distributive property. Because I'm multiplying everything by 1, it's going to actually just stay the same. So 1 take away C is equal to 6. I want to get rid of this 1 because I'm trying to isolate C. So I'm going to take away 1. 1 take away 1 is nothing. If I take away 1 from the left side, I need to take away 1 from the right side. Now, don't forget, this is not just equal to C. This is negative C is equal to 6 take away 1 is 5. Don't forget this negative sign here. Right now I have negative C is equal to 5. I need to get rid of that negative sign, so I'm going to divide everything by negative 1, right? We can put a 1 in front of that. Divide this side by negative 1. This reduces to 1. I'm left with just my C is equal to positive 5 divided by negative 1 is equal to negative 5. So I figured out that C is equal to negative 5. Okay, let's see if this makes sense. We were told that the slope has to be 3. When we plug in these values, we can find that C is equal to negative 5, and it makes this statement true. Okay, so we're going to see if this makes sense. I'm going to plug it in to my coordinates, x1, y1, x2, y2, and I'm going to use the slope formula to see if I actually get 3, because remember we were told that the slope is equal to 3, so let's calculate this. M is equal to y2 minus y1, so 1 take away negative 5 over x2 minus x1, which is 4 take away 2. 1 take away a negative 5 is 1 plus 5, which is 6, and then 4 take away 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, which is what the original question told us.